I'm going to take you through a joint mobility warm-up that goes from the hands all the way to the toes. It's going to warm up every joint in the body, and it's something you can do before every yoga practice, before you do your sports, or before you get out of the house in the morning. So let's start, and we're going to start with some gentle circles. This is going to warm up the wrists. You wouldn't believe how many people come to us with wrist pain because they jump straight into sun salutations in their yoga practice. Doing some wrist work can really alleviate a lot of that tension because it opens the joint up. And another thing you can do for the wrists is just some gentle massage as you do circles with one hand. Try the other hand. Anytime you have tension, take a break and do some of these circles. Now we're going to do the elbow. These elbow circles are wonderful. You may feel like one arm is not quite at the same range of motion as the other arm, and so just pay attention to this and notice as you do the training, it may get better. And we're going to do some shoulder circles. Watch that the hip movement is actually coordinated to the shoulder. So it's actually a shoulder and a hip circle. And the circles can be small or relatively good sized. So then right moving along to the neck. So we start side to side. And then we go front back. And then try just going side to side like this. You may want to practice it on a mirror. Beautiful. And now stretch out as if you're trying to cave your chest away from your hands, and then open up. And 2, and open, and 3, open, 4, open, last one. And really open up and exhale down. Now we're going to do some circles. This opening that you're going to be getting by opening up your spine here really will pay a lot of dividends because all of the movement is going to come from your spine in your practice, whether that's sports, whether that's yoga. So now moving down to the hips and other direction. Beautiful. Now bring the knees together and then put your hands either on your thighs or all the way down on the knees and start to do some knee circles. A lot of people aren't used to doing a lot of movement like this with the knees, but you'll be surprised how wonderful you feel doing it, other direction. And then your only task is going to be to remember to do it many times a day. And the more you do these exercises, the better they feel. Finally, some circles. We're just going to be rolling on the toes from the big ball of the foot to the big ball of the big foot to the big ball of the small foot. And now other direction. And the interesting thing is what we're doing here is just sort of a prelude. There's hundreds and hundreds of these joint mobility warm-ups, and ultimately they become incorporated in the practice. Other foot. And they're the introduction of what are called therapeutic practices. And so they begin to heal the body. They begin to build your proprioceptive nervous system. And little by little, as you start to do these exercises, your body starts to feel better and better. And it eases you towards a more advanced and more fulfilling practice. So it's pretty awesome. So enjoy it. And practice every day.